This experiment's going to change the way you make mead. I wanted to see if you really need to hydrate yeast, so I made a sample with hydrated yeast and another with dry yeast, and the results have me shocked. It's been a few weeks, and the first difference you can see is that the hydrated sample is perfectly clear, while the sample with dry yeast still has a significant amount of cloudiness. But let's check the gravity and actually see how much alcohol has been produced. Starting with the hydrated sample, its gravity is 1.003, which means it's almost 10.6% alcohol. Moving on to the dry sample, it's at 0.998, indicating that it's slightly stronger at 11.3%. There are a few things surprising about this. Last week, the hydrated sample had a higher ABV, and visually, you would think that it's further along since it's cleared up quicker. Now it's possible that it is done, and that the yeast alcohol tolerance is just slightly lower, but that would be equally surprising, and we won't know if either of them are completely finished until we measure again in a few days. It could be that the dry yeast just fermented quicker, but now let's have a taste. There was actually a pretty big difference between the two. The hydrated sample seems to be a bit more full and well-rounded, while I noticed more of a tanginess and bite from the dry sample.